Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 19. We need to sleep, I think. I cannot believe it's already been a week since the last episode. Time is just really flying by, I gotta tell you. But it looks like we were getting ready to sleep, so it doesn't seem right. But I think we're waiting for this to grow. So I don't see what else. Yeah, let's sleep. Yeah. And then we should get some money from silage. Let's see, it's like 12 hours would be fine. Or I can wash the chair. Okay. Let's watch our money. Yeah, not bad. Throw that in. So we're under 200 now. But that's going to go way up soon because we are going to start cows. Maybe this episode, maybe next. Am I wrong about our field? I feel like it should have been a... Wait. We need to fertilize. Fertilize. Let no one else's work avert your eyes. I don't know if any of you know Tom Lehrer, he was like a 50s math professor at Harvard or something, but he wrote like basically comedy songs that were really good, and one of them was about a plagiarizer named Lobachevsky. Super good, great song. YouTube it. All right, so we need some fertilizer, I believe. We can check our maps. Yeah. So if I drop this. Wait a minute. This is why I try to face everything the right way, and sometimes I don't, and then we get into issues like that. There we go. I don't know, we might try to do like a cow setup today, just to get us moving. That should work. It's kind of hard to tell where the ground is darkened when it's this grown, but I don't really mind if it's not perfect because the yield will be good enough. I also don't think I mowed. Well, I know I didn't mow. I think I was supposed to. So we got to do that. Or we can kind of get our cow stuff situated. And then I can mow off camera before the next episode. The train is now available. Is that new? That like message? Or have I just never noticed it? Because yeah, for cows we definitely need to drop a lot of money because we need a lot of stuff. But then really all we need to get started is wait a minute, we need straw. What do I have planted here? I think I did like wheat, didn't I? Oh, you know what okay, I need to fast forward as well. We'll just do like a quick. This field is way larger than I always think of it being. While we're doing this, let's check what's planted. It's been so long, I've already forgotten. Yeah, so it is wheat. So we'll have straw from here. And then we'll have some grass for our hay. Grass silage. Okay. And water. We'll need water. But that's easy. So, yeah, let's start cows today. Make some progress. So let's finish this field. I'll just fast forward and kind of skip forward until we're done. Okay. I adjusted my microphone as well, so hopefully it'll be a little... I don't even know if louder is the word, just hopefully it'll be a little clearer than it might have been for the first few minutes. So let's drop this off and make sure we're skipping forward in time a lot. And we'll get this set up correctly. Don't need the pipe, doesn't really make a big deal, but... we'll have to see if that grade demands for wheat, since we're going to have plenty of it here in a little bit. No, it's for beets. I still don't get great demands in this game. Like, I don't get it. It used to be better back in the day when it would just like double the price of everything. Like that was actually exciting. And it was worth... I mean, this was probably 2015 and earlier. I think 17 is when they changed it to this weird, I don't know, system. Like for how much I've played this game, I should know, but like it doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, it used to just double. So if a place averaged $1,000, then a great demand would be 2,000, which was like huge. And it was totally worth putting your crops and everything in excuse me, in silos and wait, and you'd just hold out for a great demand, and then you'd sell everything, and it'd just be like this huge awesome moment. And ever since this change, it's like I see that message and it means nothing to me. It's like nothing, it doesn't matter. Because why would I sell it here when there's a great demand when I could just sell it there for way more? I don't get it. And it doesn't need to be complicated. That's the other thing. It's like it doesn't need to be complicated. It's like great demand should just mean that you can sell it for a lot more money. Boom. Simulation, but done. But whatever. What do I know? I don't design games, so. Alright, so we let this go a little too long, so now we gotta like redo this or else I get confused about where their grass is. Oh man, that train is available message is really annoying. I mean, it's gonna be available all the time, but let's not turn the lights on. Let's lower these mowers, lower the mower, start mowing, and we can check our maps here for growth. It's taking forever. Wait, no, it's harvestable. I'm looking at the wrong color. So we need to slow down time and get started. Cool. Oh, you know what we gotta do? We have to enable straw swath, since that is the reason we have wheat. There we go. Good. Now we gotta turn these on again. I think if you enable, there's like an option, automatic engine start. I think if you leave that off, then you can then the vehicle will stay on when you leave it, so you don't have to turn everything back on. Let me try that. Yeah. Let's do that. That is much nicer than having to turn the mowers all back on and stuff when I switch out. Let's see, silage, we're fine. If we remember, we sort of finished. There's like 700 bits of silage that I can't access, so we'll have to figure that out, but otherwise we're good. I am going to try something with mowing today, kind of to help me personally. I'm going to make a square, or a rectangle. I know the difference. And then I'm going to turn on automatic mowing and see, and you kind of need to keep it like perpendicular to like the game. Like you can kind of see like the game lines, like how things grow in a line, and you want to make sure it's like perpendicular to that. And then you want to make sure that you're actually on that line. You can kind of see the blue grass. I don't know if it shows up on video very well, but you can kind of see how everything's sort of in a line. So we'll try to stay on that to the best of our ability. And then I want to see if I can automate mowing, just because it's such a time-consuming task. I would love to help myself out a little bit. I have a risotto I need to make tonight, so gotta make sure I leave myself time for that. The wife will probably want to eat at some point. We're early birds here, so we eat early, go to bed early, wake up early. Because mornings are the best. I gotta tell you, like, the best time to be alive is like 4 to 4:30 a.m. Like any day, especially on the weekends, but any day. It's just like peaceful, it's quiet, it's dark, you know, it's just the best. And then a couple hours later you can like watch the light start to appear slowly out of your window, and it's, if you haven't tried it, try it, but you do have to go to bed at like 8:30 at night. So in the summers you're usually going to bed when it's still light out, which is a little strange, but it's worth it, totally worth it. All right, so I got the worker hired, and if he does it correctly, then we can go kind of look at cow supplies. And I'm hoping once he gets to the edge here, he'll turn around automatically. What do we think? Well, it was a nice dream while I had it. But what we can do, now that he has this nice straight row, is we can automate okay, and let him finish that row. We'll just have to like really keep an eye on it. Oh, we need the pipe out, don't we? We'll just need to keep an eye on it and make sure we get back in time before they do whatever they are doing. But let's empty this since we're only, what, a third of the way done. For cows, obviously the first thing we need to worry about is the pen. And we'll just do a small one. Did I already miss it? Cow. Let's do a small one. Obviously the price, it can only hold 50 out of 200, but remember, the more you have, the more you have to feed them. And I think 50 will be like manageable. I was hoping to have this slot of land before we did cows, but this one is so expensive. It's 330,000. It's hard to see. 330,000 just for this. So we will start the cows on our 4 land. I guess we could put them... We could maybe put it here. Since this is where all the grass... Like, we'll have all our grass, silage, and hay here. Let's look at it. Yeah, as long as it's flat. If it's not flat, we don't really want to. This land looks flat enough that we should be able to easily put something down without making it weird and hilly and all messed up. Okay. You know, I'm okay with that. And we'll do it again. Oh, it's loud. Okay. So my thought... Yeah, I think it's going to be too hilly. But we kind of have this like grass alcove kind of nook here that I don't really mow because it's so hilly. Oh yeah, I don't mow because it's hilly. Though maybe this bottom part. Like right here. Let's see, let's save it, because if I mess it up, I reload. Because I feel like placement can be a little weird. We need to take out the money. We'll do 105. 100. Because if it has to do any like landscaping, the price will go up, and that'll be a clue that we probably have something weird. Oh, that is big. That is much bigger than I was expecting. Let's see if we go there. So actually that does say it does... It like wants to, but then it doesn't. Come on. Grid snapping. Let's try that. Wait. Grid snapping. C. Yeah, maybe not. I definitely am not moving the mouse off of it. It just like won't do it, so. Well, let me try. Well, I don't want to restart. Okay. It's just not enough flatland. So this isn't ours. This is... Oh, we could do it up here. The terrain cannot be deformed here. How do you rotate the... So you say our money is up to like 117. That means there's going to be some sort of like stuff, but it actually looks pretty good. I actually like the angle. What do we think? That way we kind of keep it in the grass here. We can always sell it, I think. We'd have our manure and slurry kind of right there on the right side. Yeah, I really like this angle. We need 118,000. Let's do it. So we need to check this. Take out a little more money. And then again, we'll do one more save just in case we hate it, or they need an undo button. Like they need to give you like 60 seconds to hit undo, because I feel like it's unclear, but also I can be pretty bad at this game. So let's save it. This will be easy enough. And one more time. Okay. I just had it. We want to make sure we have enough room to go around the back. Like that. 117. No, I didn't want that. Yeah, we see how it like does this weird hill there. That's what we don't want. Oh, I really hate that. Okay. I don't think this will work. I'll be back. I gotta restart and we'll try to put it somewhere else. Okay, so I got our vehicles running again. Let's go back to the farm and see if we can find a place here that we like. So I was thinking over here, we have this nice area. That's actually going to be the only option because all this is a hill. So let's go over here. Kind of have a lot more land than I thought right here. Okay. So let's put our... How do you rotate it without... I thought there's a way to rotate it without... Oh, there it is. Q and E. I think. This would actually work really well, I think. And then our slurry and manure would be facing the field. Let's try this. I just want to make sure I have enough room for vehicles on the right. $100,209. Kind of centered up. I'm nervous. Okay. If we do there... Yeah, we're going to put it all the way to the left here as much as we can. That's about the best I can do. Let me go back. Okay. So, the nice thing about that is we saved $20,000. I am lost. Is it full again? Okay, let's check our mower. And then we'll... Wait a minute, what's going on? Whatever, we don't want that. Okay. And I'm lost because I keep seeing that building that we just built and it's like throwing me off. That's awesome. Okay. We have a nice little cow pasture. 50 cows will be a lot to start with. By the time we can do the large one, maybe we'll have that middle land. We need a straw, food. There's our slurry manure, so we'll actually have free fertilizer soon. Apparently, we can get slurry out of the biogas plant now that we've like used it, but I don't know how. And slurry tanks are not cheap, so maybe off camera I'll like test taking it over to biogas and seeing if we have slurry, because again, free fertilizer would be pretty awesome. All right, pretty good timing. So yeah, this will work because then next time we can do some baling and get them fed and strawed. But this time we can at least buy one or two just to kind of see them in there. They're expensive. Let's start down here. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Can we jump to our cow pasture? Like from the... Nice. So there's our milk. I don't quite remember how to deal with that, but I know there's a milk tank truck. Water. Okay, let's buy just a couple just so we see them in there. Okay. They have Holsteins. That's probably what we'll do. Doesn't really matter. We're just giving them a good life. The milk that we're going to be taking is actually just soy milk from our soybeans. We're just storing it next to the cow pasture, so we don't have to worry about that either. Let's build. Let's buy 4. No, let's just buy a bunch. Okay. We're actually probably going to buy more than that when we're ready, but for now, let's just spend all of our cash. And now we can go back to it. Ah, there we go. They look good. It's a good looking cow. Did they take away their brush? In Farming Sim 17, the cows had like a... Or maybe that was just a different map. Maybe that was 19 with a different map. They had like a brush the cows could go and like massage their backs on. Maybe there's a mod for that. The mower's probably out of control. Actually, no, it's fine. Okay. So I think that will work, and next time we can actually provide them with sustenance, both in bedding and in food and in water. But for today, that's going to be good. So next time we will sell this wheat, we'll pick it up, and we'll kind of take care of our cows. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, subscribe, comment if you want, and of course, have yourselves a very nice day.